Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Today, I have a little bit more left in 5-star than originally. I was hoping. It took a very long time to get through. I mean, there were a lot of quests to get through, so I have 6 left, but they're all large monsters. Again, ignoring Prowler quests. I think I'm gonna start with this one because it is a request type quest. It's a Dunes quest. It shouldn't be the best, but it shouldn't be bad. But it's almost done. I'm almost done with the star level. So it's not too far to try Deviants. Assuming Rathalos is indeed the monster on the next, is available in 6-star, and that's where I get the Dread King. It's all kind of, I could check. I probably should check, but I just haven't. I haven't checked in a long time, so I'm not certain. But this hunt should go okay. Daimyo Hermitor is not my favorite, but it's not the worst. I don't love Rathian. Oh wait, Daimyo Hermitor doesn't always start in Zone 7. It's a lot of stuff starts in 7 and 2, but Hermitor might be in 3. It could also be in 7, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be somewhere else. Not in like 6, 8, 9, one of those, but there is a lot of running that's gonna be needed. But I got most of the less fun quests out of the way. There's a couple arena quests that I think might be fun, because you don't have to chase monsters in arenas. Yeah, if it's in Zone 3, then that's where I should have checked first, because I forgot what the first monster was. Yep. Should have checked here first. Forgot it was Daimyo Hermitor. Yeah, I don't have to deal with Cephadromes. I don't have to deal with Senator. It's much more relaxed. Just one more, please. There it is. Good mount. It's an interesting, actually, it's an interesting difference, because the Shogun Senator, the mount attacks actually hit the monster, whereas Daimyo Hermitor, you're attacking the skull that it's wearing. Because it's a hermit crab, so it's not actually its body. So it's kind of funny, because you're not actually hitting it. Obviously, gamification, it's a part break, but it's funny. Oh, dude, lucky. Mm. And I've been debating whether I should try to use a different weapon for a bit. Now and then, maybe, because I think I'm reaching near the end of high rank, like in its entirety. Obviously not advanced quests, but in terms of like unlocking monsters and stuff, I wonder if I should try to make a kin sect, or like upgrade a kin sect and try Insect Glaive, or make a find a charge blade to make. I'm not obsessed with everything being perfect meta. I do kind of want to check if elemental weapons are at all worth the effort on stuff like Charge Blade. I know that in World, Raw was just better until Elatrion. Like, it was simple, less interesting, but Elemental just wasn't worth it, I think. Yeah, fine, that's fair. I mean, I could be misunderstanding, but I think it was basically like the Light Breaker, Light Bearer, I think Raging Brachydios weapons were like easy to pick, and so they were kind of the way to go. Oh yeah, it's a multi-monster quest, I forgot. So that was actually quick. Yeah, I don't know if I should make an element charge blade or if I should just find like raw or whatever sort of design. My assumption is that it's probably better to go for like a raw weapon. It's just less interesting. Because with a... Why did it hit my cap but not me? Because like a raw weapon's useful everywhere, but if I have a specific elemental charge blade, then whenever I'm fighting something that is weak to those elements, which is less obvious in this game, I think. Yeah, they don't just give you the values. So I'd have to check outside probably. Which I guess means I will just do raw, because if it's not available easily in-game, then I won't know weaknesses. Maybe it's somewhere else. I'm just kind of killing time. I'll check here again, but then I'll go looking where I think Arathian might spawn. I don't think it'll be Zone 5. It is possible, but 2, 7, and 10 are the most popular. Yeah, Charge Blade might be fun. Insect Glaive might be fun. This is one where I would definitely take a hint from a hot air balloon. I mean, those are fun. I do kind of want to see if aerial Greatsword is playable for me, or if it's just as bad as Greatsword always is for me when I'm not like... Sunbreak Rage Slash worked pretty well for me. That was more of like a counter setup, not like the traditional charge attack based. So depending on how aerial interacts with all that, I'll have to see if I could use it to at least give it a try. Though it wouldn't be transferable to any other game, so it'd be kind of pointless for learning over the course of the series, but so's the way I'm playing Switch Axe right now, so I am not super comfy, but like I'm not worried about Switch Axe in general. Good, got the explosion off. It actually canceled the roar that it looked like it was about to do. Oh, how did I get stunned? So can you get stunned on any given hit in this game? Compared to, I think, Rise, it's every third hit. Like, you get hit 3 times quickly, you get stunned. With this game, it looks like you can just get stunned. I love the fact that there's no such thing as a line of sight. I really wish they had line of sight and stuff on monsters, so that it couldn't charge over a hill knowing where you were. Oh, this was something about the Wilds beta that they... not jumping off of dunes. Oh, that just... I was just reminded of that. That is going to be so weird. Okay, that missed somehow. Oh, supplies are perfect because Nibblesnarf. I didn't bring explosives for Nibblesnarf, and I can have them for free. Oops. Oh, that worked. What a weird visual there for some reason. Just looked weird to me. Tail cut would be nice, except slopes make that impossible. Roar. But everything else is immune to roars for some reason. So these scrawny cephaloses get roared at and they don't react and you get body checked into another zone. They totally couldn't make roars affect them. It's... like, I'm not big on immersion. I like using immersion as an excuse for things that should go the way that I want them to go. But I really feel like small monsters shouldn't be immune to large monster roars. It can actually benefit you. Like, it can be beneficial for small monsters to be immune to roars. Because if you get roared and then you would be chained by an attack, it can save you. So it can be useful. Like, it's not even that impactful. In the worst case scenario, it's not even that bad. It's just annoying. Because you're telling me that this monster here that dies in 3 hits is less susceptible to roars than this hunter carrying a giant weapon? I don't think so. Run right past. Didn't make it. Oh! Getting hit by the foot there actually made the roar last shorter. Not last as long, I think. What? Oh, my cat, probably. I feel like it should be like 2 hits from dead, but... should and is are 2 different things, obviously. I guess it should be and is. Get over here. Nice try. Oh, weird looking. Oh, I hate these ledges. I hate this mechanic. I am kind of surprised they're still alive, but it has to be close. Oh, I didn't actually expect it to get another mount. Safety first. Okay, now it should be dead, right? No. It's gonna run away now. Please don't make it. Good fun. Oh well, my bad. Too slow. That pair of Kelbies on the left was pretty funny. They both entered because the Rathian left, and they entered at the same time. Or basically the same time. Oosh, too slow. Or no, not too slow. I think I just went... I was too close. Now it's gonna start being obnoxious, isn't it? That was my mess up. No, it's that good. I was gonna say it was gonna be obnoxious and do all the aerial attacks that it had, thankfully, mostly been keeping under control, not using too often. Like, it always feels like when a monster's about to die, they'll do the most annoying, time-consuming, time-wasting attacks. But it didn't. It's also definitely not something they actually do. It's definitely just, you know the fight's almost over, so it feels like it should be over already, it should be over already, it should be over already, and when it does something that delays that, it's more noticeable. I'm here to grab some bombs. Might as well grab the cool drinks, because that's free. Free. Bunch of free stuff. I mean, the flash bomb should be useful. Just not the ideal. Oh, not even trying to hide. What happens if I flash bomb this? Presumably nothing. Yeah. That's what I would expect. Did it do anything? No. I wonder if it's immune. That'd be fun. That's a bad hitbox. That's a lingering hitbox that should not do that. Did I grab the... Yes, I did. Bad hitbox on that, for sure. Did bite it, good. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to alternate directions or something. I don't know what causes it to jump. It could just coincide with when I'm switching the direction that I'm applying, that I'm rotating the joystick. I can't see anything. Run. Don't sandblast me. Thank you. That was greedy. Yeah, give up. I can't, this is terrible. Get away from this edge because it looks awful. It's a free opening to hit it, but I'd rather just not be there. So it's going to stay there until I want it to be grabbed, hopefully. If it goes there and then goes for another one, I can stand here. And it won't work because it's not doing the multi-charge. Okay, stand here. Hope it does the upwards. Nope, it doesn't know what it's doing. I did not trust that hitbox. Deserved hit. What? The Aptonoth triggered the bomb? What? Oh, the cat. Oh, I wasted the bomb. Oh, yep, deserved. It's on a weird angle. What a weird... It indicates that the structure underground is kind of weird, I guess. Again, those bites are always janky. Just stop biting, just do something. It is moving to another zone. No, it's doing nothing again. Actually, kind of monsters doing nothing is one of my least favorite elements of this game, of these games. When they just sit there. They're open to attack, which is good, but it's not like a exploitable opening. Well, I can't do anything here. Gotta run. Because the fishing was never going to be done in time there. Zone switch or attack? Okay, attack. What happens if I just throw a sonic bomb straight at its face? Does nothing. That's what I expected, but it's always worth checking. Just throw it, I don't care. Oh, can you trick it like that with that, maybe? Trick it like that with that. It could also have just been a coincidence. The gills are out for some reason. Oh, yep, nothing I can do there. Zone change. Okay, not the ideal zone change because it will probably still, that was probably a time-based change because it's not low HP, I think, or low enough. There's probably a good chance that it will go to zone 3 as well after this. It's also a waste of time to fight it right where it is, because it'll just go back and forth, I'll bounce through, it's gonna be annoying, so I'll have to wait. Didn't get out of the way in time. I'm just gonna let this happen. Okay. Just relax. What? I really hate canceling the elemental discharge. Oh. Because it's not consistent. It was consistent probably, but it's really slow. And sometimes like that, I cancel it, but then I try to continue it. But it takes so long to cancel that the canceling of the canceling doesn't really work smoothly. That's fine. It was worth the extra damage I got in. Is it confused or is it trying to swap zones again? No, it's just confused. Okay, it should be soon. There's what, 3 mounts already? One that failed, so maybe the second mount. Maybe it's not the equivalent of 3 mounts in terms of damage dealt, I don't know. Okay, there. Yep. Just run to the zone. The whole quest of running around is always kind of the same. Run here, run there. One good thing about this whole locale is a lot of monsters go to zone 3 to sleep. They often go from zone 7 to zone 3, so they're almost always asleep by the time you get there. I'm taking the reload. Worth it, even though it really should have gone for an attack there. Nibblesnarf. Much as I love Nibblesnarf, fighting Nibblesnarf directly in the same quest as a Rathian and Daimyo Hermitor is a bit of a slow. It's a slow hunt for me. This is another thing that after WoW's releases, assuming everything else isn't an absolute mess, that whole skip this delay I'm really looking forward to that, because it's so much better. Not needing to wait is so nice. And the seamless not having to go back to camp, but you can go back to camp, is also great. 26 minutes, that was slow. Admittedly, it's 3 monsters, and they're not necessarily a third of the HP each. There may be some fraction above 33%. I'll talk later. I'm probably only doing one more hunt, because that took way longer than I thought. I was hoping to do 3 or 4, but it looks like 2 is the most likely. And if I'm only doing one more, I'll do one that would leave me in a worse mood, which is probably Lavasioth. Because I think the Lavasioth is the most likely to frustrate me of the remaining quests. This one's annoying, I don't like Yangaruga. These two will be less... Well, actually, that one looks absolutely awful. I hate all 3 of those monsters in this installment. This one looks fun enough. I think this is the most likely to frustrate me. So, leaving with that, I might do one more, depending on how long it takes. But if it takes 20 minutes... Then, if it takes 20 minutes, then it takes 20 minutes. I mean, Lavasioth, to me, should be outside. Out this way is the most likely. Nothing. I'm gonna go down this way. I probably should have checked around the side first, but... It's so tall. It's a big Lavasioth. It's... Okay, that... I don't remember that. That, I hate that. Okay, this is not gonna be fun. I didn't remember it that poorly, but this is not looking like a good time so far. I do remember this being annoying, that's for sure. It's way too big. It's also way too bright. Oh, unfortunate. It's a waste of opportunity. Not that I could control that in any way at all, but... I mean, this Lavasioth looks bigger than... I mean, it looks way closer in size to what I'm picturing a Glavenus is than I think it ever should be. The big guy. Again. It's so tall that it feels like that type of attack shouldn't be able to hit Short Hunter, but... It's way too bright. Okay, how did I... These mounts are real quick. Is it weak to mounting, or is it just weak? Because 2 mounts this quickly is kind of a lot. A very large number of mounts. It's 2, but like... I don't know, normally they aren't that quick at this stage of the game. Like in low rank, sure. Great fun. Yeah, this actually looks like it would be bigger, at least bigger than a small Glavenus. Maybe not as long though. Oops, that's my mistake. Gotta love giving the monsters just, oh, you want to attack me in melee? Take damage. Which, I don't know, it'd be suitable in a role-playing game where role-playing games are about, you know, you have a team to work with, so you have to deal with those sorts of issues with teamwork and creativity, but not in a game like this. It's kind of obnoxious in a game like this where it's kind of unavoidable. But yes, you could decide, yeah, I'll just only fight Lavasioth with... That's a huge ground tremor. I'll only fight Lavasioth with a ranged weapon, but... I think the same thing with Lunastra in World? Were they... Okay, of course it's the one area where it won't hit. I didn't even get the reload. Shame. I was greedy. This is good. I probably could have committed to the mount completion, but... worth the reload. I thought I'd get to the other side. It's so inconsistent. I hate it so much. I should have just assumed that I would land on this side, but... Oh. Fair enough. Oh, it goes up, but it goes down. I hate it. Forgot about that. That mechanic is so confusing if you don't have it. It swims up that way, but it goes down. Which if I didn't remember that. If it didn't have paintball, I would have gone the wrong way, and then I would have realized, oh, I went the wrong way, and I would have checked somewhere else, but... It's such a weird choice to have it behave that way. Move. Okay, made it. Don't you dare go swimming. Don't waste my time. Got the reload, that's all that matters. Okay, I'm glad that didn't hit, because that would have been highly complaint-worthy. Ooh, it looks like a beat-up fish. Ooh, what a quick turnaround there. The last one... I missed entirely because I bounced on his feet. Yeah, I mean, high rank Lavasioth has a couple annoying moves, like making you slide backwards on his tail so that it can then hit you. But it's fairly weak, fairly straightforward. Yeah, just commit to this. A little closer than I would like, but I could probably focus the tail. Worth it. Feels like it should be fairly close to death. Don't do it. Thank you. Oh, yep, fairly close. Very lucky timing, too. That was a pretty good ending. Actually killing it with the energy charge hit. That went quicker than expected, so definitely one more. What do I think this will be? It's almost over. I'm gonna finish the next page. I'll finish the page that I'm on, and then I'll have like 3 more. Which is pretty solid. Again, a mechanic that really quality of life has helped a lot prolong. That wasn't even the biggest. Wow, it was the biggest I thought. I think, but it's not the biggest entirely. Or even like any crown level. Oh, key quest. I might do this. Oh, some Mizutsume? Yeah. And a Gammoth. Oh, it's multiple hunts. Okay. I'll leave that for next time. Because there's 2, and I won't finish both of them today. But I'll do those next time. And that should get me the next tier. And then I'll do as many of these as I can after I do the urgent. Yeah, I guess I'll do a Volvidon. Which, Volvidon being Volvidon, could actually be fast enough that I could do another quest after that. Probably not, though. Because the other quests are all multi-monster, and they could take a while. Oh, Feline Weakener, that's helpful. That's a pretty good skill trigger. Huh? What is with these areas that, like, technically exist but don't actually exist? Like, are they just meant to be interesting places to spawn? Volvidon's often down this way. I have to keep running, because I'm pretty sure it's generally in like zone 2 or something, from what I've seen. Paintball. Hopefully Volvidon is cooperative. It is where I expected it to be, so it is cooperative. Thank you. I don't think Wolvedon will ever be my favorite monster, but I prefer it here to in Sunbreak. And in Rise, but... Ah yes, camera. A very useful camera. It's still not broken. Didn't break in one combo. Slightly surprising. Oh, that did break though, at least. Well, it broke a little later. I think the back does break too. Maybe it was just the front and it broke a little later than I expected. Oop. Aha, logical knockback. You just move away from this corner. Really annoying. Okay. Good enough. That was the weakest hit I've ever hit in this game. The gentlest swipe of a giant sword and it fell over. I give up. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Actually, no, just reload. Well. Ground tremor. Oh, didn't get the angle. Oh, it walked past me for no reason. It switched targets. Bonk, bonk. I wish monsters flinched a little less. Knocking down is helpful. The flinches are almost always... They're not almost always detrimental. I'd say 60% of the time they're detrimental. Almost always is definitely like 90% plus detrimental, which is not the case. Oh. It should be running soon, I think. Excuse me. Because Wolvedon is a renowned coward. Oh. One, two, three, four. I don't know how many times it is limited to on that. Whether it can do like 6 or whether there's a hard cap at like 4 or 5. Or if you get unlucky, it can just do like 8 in a row. Wasting a huge amount of time. What? That's the least logical hit I think I've ever seen. There's plenty of hits that go in the opposite direction when I get hit by a monster, and that's annoying, but hit the monster, it's moving to the left, I hit it straight and it flies to the right. Because it... Okay. Okay. Good fun. Love when the Oroctors take part in the combo. Deserved. Oh, bad. Nope. Yep, not happening. Too slow. Okay, good. Yes, last hunt. Got one more hunt than I thought I would after that first hunt. Let's sharpen. Oh yes, fun. 4 in a row when 2 of it already got it to the edge of the zone, so I just have to wait for it to walk back. I like just that it does a flip. It's fairly nice to see. Oh, hello, Devil Joe. You're a bit late to the party. Hopefully. I like the music, though. Oh no, Devil Joe's pushing him into the lava, so I can't hurt him as easily. Oh, thank you for pushing him out of the lava this time. I mean, Volvodon should be pretty close to dead. Okay, come on, that tail component there doesn't need to do that much damage. I was hoping that Devil Joe might take the kill. The fairly not huge Devil Joe. Like, it looks small almost, but it was far away, so it's harder to judge, but yeah, it's relatively small. You time-wasting armadillo. Excuse me, sorry. Stop that. I hate when they roll one place and then back. It's just a waste of time. But it's over now. That's it. I guess I'll collect some bones. collected. Now I run into a wall. The most useful camera angle to run around, totally. And I don't know why this... I wonder what purpose the locking of the camera angle serves. Oops, missed it. New longest Wolodon. Not noticeably larger than any others. Well, I'll talk to these people first. Oh, I assumed it'd be him. You know a mechanic that I haven't been using in 60 hours? The traveler thing. Has it been a problem? Not in the slightest yet. It might be a problem later, but it's a real pain. And this just doesn't feel like it's worth the time. Yeah. So next time, I can finish 5-star. Well, technically finish. I can do the urgents. We'll do the urgents and then do probably, depending on time, some of the rest. This one's going to be awful because I hate Gammoth. This one's going to be fine because it's Mizutsune. Not my favorite, but it'll be fine. I only have 3 left. And again, Harvest Tours that I need to just waste time doing, but then I have these 3 and then Prowler. Hoping that Prowler is only like 3 or 4 total. But I'm going to finish the urgent first, then go back for these, and then after that, it will almost be time for me to do Deviants for a bit. So, that's it for today. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.